Good morning, welcome to day 18 of living from your heart in a 3D world. So just going to take a breath. Everyone take a breath. Let it out. Let's take another one. And let it out. Okay, so the kids are finally going back to school. I want to talk about finding that feeling of relief and peace and calm. Because at the end of the day, I think that's what we're all searching for. Yes, the joy and the happiness, but also that calm, like the relief. That feeling of relief is just so, it just feels so good. So how can you find that feeling of relief in your life amongst the chaos and the 3D reality? And look, I look like a crazy person today, but like I was just pressing play. I just don't care what I look like. Because sometimes just pushing those expectations you have of yourself to the side, once you drop them down, drop them off, like drop the load that you're carrying, then you can feel the relief. And that relief, oh my God, it just feels so good. Just like breathe it in. Okay, so it's day 18. And I think I'm really wanting to talk about, I will recap what we've learnt so far in a second, but I just really want to talk about embodying this state that we would love to live in every day and how we can embody it now and invite more of it into our life. 222 on the clock. Like, breathe. Just breathe. Okay, now for the recap. So, if you've been playing along, you'll know where we're at. But for those who haven't, if this is the first video you've found, welcome. I definitely suggest going back to watch some of the other videos because this has been like a process of peeling off the layers, off the onion, of the realization of who we are, like who we truly are, like who are you and why are you here? Do you know the answer to that question? If you don't, this is what we've been digging in these last, did I say 19 days, 18 days, whatever, however many days. But we have been slowly peeling it back. So I'm actually going to do a big in-depth recap today because maybe you've been listening along, but you still don't quite get it, or maybe you totally get it, in which case, fantastic. And if you do get it, then maybe it's a good time to maybe try and explain it to someone else. That could be a good practice. It's like, okay, if you get it, if you get this, go and just walk someone through the way you understand it and see if they can understand it the way you do. I did that the other day with someone and it was like, you've got to give them a little bit. So I'm going to do this. I'm actually, let's play along. So if you were to tell someone what you've just learned about yourself, tell someone that how you've learnt who you are. So firstly, let's start off. We exist because the definition of non-existence is that it doesn't exist. So if we are here, we exist. I'm talking to you. You're listening to me. You're going to be explaining this to someone else. We exist. We're here. See? You can touch it. And we exist in this human form because we're made of, and everyone's made of the same thing. All things are made of this universal energy. Like everything, every single thing, the plant, the bee, the sun, you, your friend, the car, the ocean, the galaxy, the moon, the stars, like it's all made from the same universal energy. And energy cannot be destroyed. It can only be transformed into different forms. So that is for another day. But basically, we are made from that universal energy because we exist, because everything is made from that universal energy. And that universal energy is made from pure love and light, like pure love and light. So, therefore, you are made from pure love and light because you exist and you are made from universal energy, which is pure love and light. So, now let's pause and breathe into that and just check if that makes sense. We know we exist? Like, that's a really simple one to get. And everything is made from universal energy. So therefore, I must be made from universal energy because I exist. And universal energy is just pure love and light. Therefore, I am pure love and light. So just pause there. Take a breath. And another breath. So, if I am made from pure love and light, what are the stories or belief systems I hold that tell me I am not pure love and light? And actually, if you even have time, I would love for you to pause this video, just get your notes app out or your voice memo out, and I would like you to write down or speak out all of the areas where, and I want you to get ugly with it, like your deepest, darkest fears of your inadequacy and how much of an awful person you are because of X, Y, Z, and I want you to vomit out all the ugly truths that you think about yourself. The lies we tell ourselves are the biggest lies that we tell anyone. And I think it's these little ugly truths that we have built up over the years. This is all the layers of the onion that we've been putting on top of each other, on top of each other. And this actually comes from lifetimes and lifetimes. It's not even from just this lifetime. So I want you to write down the ugliest parts of yourself that you think are the ugliest parts of yourself. Or speak them out. Or if you don't have time to do it now, maybe just pause quickly and just write down in your notes, write out all the things where I think, all the bad things about myself. I want you to write them, get them all out. I want you to, it's a dump. It's called an ego dump. Dump them all out. Get them all out, okay? So on paper. Okay, so once you've got them all out or spoken out, I want us to go back to our fact that we are a divine creation of universal energy, universal source energy, God creation, which we know is love and light. That is all it is. There is nothing else. So, take a breath. Breathe it out. Take another breath. Breathe it out. So now, I want you to look at the ego dump of all those ugly things that you think, like the deep, like secret parts of yourself, the ugly bits, the ugly truths. And I want you to really look at them and see, is that your truth? Take a breath. If you are divine creation of the universe, are any of those ugly truths real? Take a breath. If you are made from pure love and light, being that spark, being your universal soul, can those be true as well? Just breathe that in. Can it be true? If you are a divine creation of universal source energy, source intelligence, if you are made from the same energy that makes the sun, that makes the moon and the stars, that makes the sunset, that makes the oceans, that makes the birds, that makes the animals, makes the rose bloom, if you are made from that same energy, can any of those horrible things you think about yourself, can they be true as well? No. They are not your truth. And this, my darlings and my dears and my loves, is the lifetime where this illusion, this veil that we've been living behind, every time you can see through that illusion, this illusion, and connect back into your truth, this is when we're dumping all of these stories and ego lies and anything, any story or belief system that basically has told you you're not enough. Because if you're made from the same energy as the sun, the moon, the stars, everything beautiful in this world, they can't be true. That is your truth. And every time you can connect with that, that is seeing through this veil of illusion, which we chose to have. We chose not to remember what our real truth is. Like, that was our decision to come down here. And this is the lifetime where we get to see it all. Like, this is a lifetime where the illusion is being completely dissolved. And it's you who are doing it. Because you're anchoring into your heart and knowing your truth. And I think I said yesterday about how once you make a decision from your heart and you take off some of those shoulds, that relief, like, I think relief is a sign that you're living from your heart. Relief because you've chosen what you truly want. Relief because you're fully supported. Like, relief in whatever way it comes. That exhale, all those expectations. The exhale of all those unaligned belief systems and stories. It's like the relief. Like, imagine you're wearing a 20-pound, like, weighted vest that I don't know, they use it to train, I think, for marathons or something. I don't know what they use it for. But imagine if you've been carrying that around, this 20-pound, 10-kilogram weighted vest or a pack on your back. You've been carrying it around for years and years and years. And now you get to choose to just take it off. It's literally that simple. Just take it off. And if you feel like you might have put it back on a bit, you can take it off again. And we just rinse and repeat. Take off the pack of expectations and shoulds and the unaligned beliefs and anywhere where you're told or you've told yourself you're not enough. Because if you're made from divine creation and that's all that there is, how can you not be enough? Like, you are it. You are it, baby. Like, you are it. Every bit of you is it. Every bit of everything is it. And that is the truth. And anything that's telling you otherwise is not the truth. It's not your truth. That's the stuff we need to peel off now. Take it off. Like, get it off you. You don't need it. You do not need it. It can go now. Like, you can see it for what it is. And every time something pops up, a fear or a story that tells you you're not enough, you can just breathe and just say, come back. You need to go through the I exist. Number one, I exist, so therefore I am divine source intelligence. And divine source intelligence is the everything. So there's no possible way that I can't be enough. And then we'll do our little mantra again, because it's, if you can remember anything, do this, which is, I am who I am, and that is enough. I am who I am, and that is enough. I am who I am, and that is enough. 3 times. Or whenever you are getting, write it in a sticky note and stick it everywhere. So if you ever get a thought that tells you you're not enough, you can see it. It's simple. I am who I am, and we know who I am. We know who you are. You know who you are. I know who I am. Because we exist, we are a divine creation of source intelligence. So that is who you are, and we know that that is enough because it is the everything. Like, it is everything. So how can it not be enough? Do you understand? I hope you're understanding it the way that I can see it. And so now we're just incorporating and embodying this into our everyday life. And taking off the backpack. Take it off. It's heavy and we don't need it. And feel the relief when you choose yourself from your heart. Feel that relief. Oh. Feel that relief, because it feels so good. So good, that relief. It feels amazing, because then from the relief comes the peace and the calm. And after the peace and the calm comes the joy and the elation and the fun and the creation. And then that's when you get to choose your reality from a place of fun and joy and creation. But first you need to take off the backpack of expectations and the I'm not enoughs. And you know what? You may need a really big rest as well. Like, you might need to just clear the decks and have a really big rest, because if you've been carrying that backpack for a really long time of shoulds and expectations and every story that's told you you're not enough, you'll be exhausted. So that's your first point of relief. Take off the backpack of expectations and have a rest. Grant yourself a rest and feel the relief that comes by giving yourself the permission to set down the backpack and to have a rest. So I love you lots. Day 18. Big love. Bye.